Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently making our way through Africa here. It's kind of a bit of a grind, but we'll make our way through it fairly quickly here pretty soon. Now, if we look at this guy, we can actually declare war on him. We do not currently have access to forced vassalage. We'll have that in 1 day. Well, okay then. It's been a day. Where's my perk point? Yeah, I know that's not how it works. It's in the next month's tick. But even so, there we go. Fantastic. So that was actually super convenient timing. That gives us forced vassalage immediately, and we can come down here, go after this fine gentleman, and we can't declare this because he holds too many counties. Fair enough. We could go after not a de jure duchy. We could just go after a regular, good old-fashioned duchy here. This is 3 counties. And after that, how many will he have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, enough. He'll have more than enough that we're not going to be able to force vassalize him. We can declare this right now. And then the question is, do we want to declare other wars on the backside of this? I think for the time being, the answer is no, because that's quite a long ways away. We can declare multiple wars up over here. That's fine. I mean, it's not like we can't deal with this, right? But I think for now, we're just going to do this singular war. I should not be raising here. I should be raising here. There we go. That's much closer to a siege point. So that'll do. We'll just get this taken care of. Get this guy carved into a bit. This guy still has too many counties to be forced vassalized as well, so that's definitely a thing. A few of these do, and most of them we're going to be able to force vassalize, but a few of them not so much. So this fort will fall very, very quickly. There we go. Okay, excellent. We don't really care about that particular event. No problem there. We're going to head down towards their capital, and this war will be over very soon. We already almost have ticking war score on our side. And ticking will be on our side as of now. There we go. They're going to come up over here and do some sieging. This is fine. I don't care about this. We're going to siege here. We're getting like 10% per county. That's not too bad. Yeah, they're just going to siege up there. That's completely fine. We're going to head into their capital and see what we get out of that. Their capital could end the war for us, but we'll have to get captures for that to happen. I don't necessarily expect that to become a thing. We'll see if that's true. Lover's pox, huh? Well, that's fine. We're 59. Not a big deal. 71%. So we didn't get the captures we had hoped for. And we'll just continue occupying. 78%. 88%. And this one is very likely going to end the war. Unless they finish their siege first, but I don't think they do. Sure, we'll take this guy's gold. And there's the war over. So enforce those demands and disband those troops. Then we will grant these titles out. We're above our vassal limit, so we'll have to do something about that. We have a lot of counts over here, and I would like to do something about that as well. Hi, West Kordofan. Did I forget about you? I believe I may have forgotten about West Kordofan. Oh, this is very dramatic music for the single county conquest. Sure. We're going to raise our men-at-arms and go in. That should be taken care of, assuming they don't stack wipe our greedy raise there. We'll see what happens. Okay, so at this point, we're not going to be able to get the kingdom title. That's fine. I think we will just grant vassals over here instead. There. That'll solve that problem for now. Emphasis on for now. Doesn't look like they're interested in attacking our raising army. We would lose nothing if they did, other than a little time. So it's not a big deal. Okay, we are going to stack wipe their army here, guaranteed. That was always going to happen, and West Kordofan falls. There we go. We'll enforce those demands and disband those troops. We can grant this out. I just noticed that we're below our domain limit, though, and we can definitely come on over here. Oh, right, constructions. That's something that we should be working on. We'll revoke this title for now. This is Sino-Armenian. Ah, Sino-Armenian can now upgrade. That's perfect. So we're going to get that done where we can. We're going to get economic upgrades done otherwise. We definitely need to get all of these built. Okay. We still want to convert these over, don't get me wrong. But we want to get all of those upgrades going. And we can get these upgrades all underway. Well, not all underway. We're going to run out of cash, but that's okay. So, we're obviously over our domain limit here. I don't want to hand these out to Egypt, really. These are some awkward boundaries here, borders. But that's fine. I would like to attack this guy. That duchy is an awful duchy to holy war for. This is a much better one. And we could force vassalize this guy. And so we shall. For now, I think that's all we'll work on. And that's his capital. So we're going to raise up our troops slightly less greedily. We'll raise a small number of levy troops here. Not many. Just enough for a siege force. So, like, 3k here is plenty. That'll do. And we've got 20 days left until our troops arrive. Our good troops, anyway. Oh, we could get another men-at-arms unit. Right. That is something we probably should do. What do we want? Another unit of bombards? Honestly, I feel like that's what we want here. Another unit of bombards. They're going to be unraised here, of course. And we can bump these up a bit. Not all the way. But that'll be fine. Okay. So we're going to head down over here. And once we arrive over here, we'll split our forces a bit. Okay. So we're going to get these 3 units of bombards split off. Of course, our other unit doesn't exist just yet. But these guys will head into the capital. We'll give them a siege leader just to make this go even faster. Our sieges are going to be absolutely insane at this point, for the record. We're already at 50% war score with this guy. Because we have his heir in our prison already. That's exciting. Okay, 80% here. And they're stopping, so we don't have to chase them any further than this. This is perfect. They'll get stack wiped here. And that's that war over. So we'll enforce those demands. And then these guys are going to head over this way. But I want them to actually wait until our other troops show up. That'll be fairly important. We can create these. And of course we can create duchies to deal with the vassal limit issue for the time being. So first we'll come over here and we'll look at de jure duchy titles. We'll create Darfur. That only costed 50 gold. Okay. We'll grant that to this gentleman. Principality of Darfur. And then there's also West Darfur here, which we'll also grant over to this gentleman. 2 vassals go with. There we go. No problem there. So we'll get moved on over here and be prepared to attack over this way. We're not quite prepared for that yet. How long on that county conversion? 5 years left still. That's going very slowly. Okay. Good to know. A scheme at court? Who could have seen that coming? It's almost like that's the point of court or something. We're going to head up here now that our main troops have arrived. And our court grandeur is below expectations. I think that we should probably bump up our grandeur levels. Oh yeah, this will be fine. Cool. Demand artifact, get out of here. So we're heading on over here, and this will all enter our territory. We are truced to these two nations right now, but we'll have that done soon enough. Okay, this force is just going to walk down here, stack wipe this hostile army. And we'll hop over this way. Get that siege done. I guess we can slow siege here, but we'll be relieved quite soon. There we go. Excellent. These sieges are going incredibly quickly, of course. This guy's running around over here. I think we'll try to chase him down. Never mind, war is already over. So we're going to enforce those demands and disband those troops. He is now our vassal. So that's perfect. We're above the vassal limit, but for now, that's okay. For now. Now, we're truced with this guy. He still has too many counties. That was expected. Borgu probably has too many counties as well. We have no CB. Let's tick a day. Yeah, too many counties there. So we need to do a, Duchy Holy War. Speaking of which, we're a little bit low on piety right now. We should go on a pilgrimage. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go on a very long pilgrimage. And it is time to depart. So now that we've done that, we can definitely declare wars. I'd like to go for Benin here. Holy War for Duchy is awkward. Oh, I didn't see that he also had territory up here. Yeah, this first vassalization is fine. Up over this way, we could do some form of multi-war. I would prefer to get this Holy War for Duchy here done. This would be 3 counties. That's acceptable, and the reason why I want to go for this is because that opens up some attacking avenues over this way. Although, this opens up attacking avenues down here, and is 4 counties. And is right next to Benin. So we'll do that. We'll raise up troops over here, men-at-arms, and 6k? Sure, that's not bad. Order of St. Anthony. What? Oh, you're Coptic. Okay, that explains a lot. I was just like, hang on a moment. Order of St. Anthony. That's strange. That is a very Christian name. I didn't expect to actually run into Coptic over here. We've got about 5k troops, 7k. This'll do. We'll split off a few troops here. There we go. And these guys, they're just going to head in over here. Actually, straight down over here. Let's see. Dedicated pilgrim? Sure, that's fine. Now back to the war. Okay. 10 days left. We'll split off our bombards. Of course, we don't have that second unit, or rather that 4th unit of bombards fully maxed out yet. But that's okay. These guys will group together and we'll come up over here. Actually, there's a crossing here, so I'd like to come in like this. There we go. We have walked the holy path. No, I'm not going to give you this artifact. Get out of here. That guy gained a favor hook on us. That's rude. But it's okay. He'll probably just do something dumb with it. Like put himself on the council. We'll see. Okay, so that's all well and good. When can we bump up back to absolute crown authority? Another 11 years. Okay. So we're going to hop up over this way, and I would like to start like a slow siege of their capital. Actually, this would be a better thing to slow siege, but they have troops over here. And I'd love to intercept these. This will end this war over here. Their troops are intercepted. They will be stack wiped. This war is indeed over, and we'll head up over this way. Enforce those demands. And honestly, we'll transfer this guy over here. That'll be fine. This slow siege is kind of pointless. We're going to slow siege their capital. 34 stress because we're humble, huh? That's okay. I don't care too much about the stress. Sure, show in the queen. And up we go. 15 days. Sounds good. 71% done with this war. They're raising up troops over here. That's entertaining. Let's see what they decide to do with them. We're 81% right now. Honestly, we're just going to walk over and intercept them. This siege is irrelevant to us. We don't care. So we're going to walk up over this way. We stack wiped them again, and this siege should end the war. Well, maybe. It might end the war. We'll see. 94%? Okay, sure, we'll head into the capital. We could definitely take adaptive traditions for getting towards flexible truces. And that'll be fine. No, don't walk away. Stop it. Let's finish this war. And there we go. We'll enforce those demands and disband our troops. These territories, of course, will need to be handed out. And we have a small vassal problem. Specifically, we have too many of them. By how many? 5. Okay. Well, that's doable. We can definitely create the Duchy of Oyo. And that de jure belongs to this fine gentleman right here. So that gets rid of 3 vassals, and then we'll transfer them in here. So that gets rid of 4 total vassals. So now we're only 1 vassal above our limit. We have these 2 up here. We could pass them in to Cyprus. I kind of want Cyprus to stop getting territory over here. That would be nice. But for now, that'll do. Oh, and we could probably create a duchy over here, couldn't we? Bornu? Yes. That'll do. And that de jure goes to this fine gentleman right here. No problem. Now, we are currently a little bit negative on our monthly income. And that is, of course, due to various factors. Although, look at this. We can increase our men-at-arms pretty dramatically. We should probably focus on this for a moment. Just work on getting that all maxed out. We're going to take what gold we can here. Absolutely. Or at least what gold they're offering us. We're not necessarily going to take all of the gold possible. So, get this up to size 10 currently. And of course, we're reinforcing these, so that's where a lot of our money is currently going. Into unraised men-at-arms, you can see here. So we'll bump this up again, and these ransoms are completely acceptable. Wonderful. And now we're making money again. So that's absolutely as planned. More ransoms coming in. Yes. 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 And no. Okay. That's now size 18. Bump that up. Yes to this ransom, and yes to this ransom. Cool. Bombards to size 18. We need another month tick here. Bombards to size 18. So we've got a couple more men-at-arms to max out, and that's absolutely fine. We need a little cash at this point. That's mostly what we're looking for. Look how much money we're spending on court amenities, though. That's to be expected. That is absolutely to be expected. In fact, could we drop our court amenities a little bit? I bet we could. Just drop our lodgings ever so slightly here. That puts us up above 10. Now, dropping another one would drop us below 10. But that's absolutely fine. So that'll save us a little bit of money there. And we're going to hop into here, get these cataphracts increased as soon as we can. Yes, these ransoms are acceptable. Just want to make sure that these are not people that we don't want to ransom right now. Like this guy. We don't want to ransom this guy. But most of these are absolutely fine. So these cataphracts, yep, we'll max those out. These crossbowmen, we'll max those out as well. And that's our men-at-arms remaxed. Okay. So, in fact, they're completely maxed as far as they're going to be, I think. We're not going to get any more traditions. This all looks good. We're going to be maxed out on tech in under 2 years. And it's 1282. That's insane, actually. Our tech is so good. It is so good. So I definitely want to continue attacking over this way. We probably can't force vassalize this guy. No, that's not a thing that we can do. But we can continue to work on carving away at these people over this way. We can definitely go after these guys. I would like to do Holy Wars, I think. Yeah, Holy War for County is probably the cheapest way to do this. Now, as far as this war goes, it's an awkward Holy War for Duchy, but we'll do it. It's all right in this area, so that's 3 wars. I don't think we have a CB on this guy. No, we don't. And we're truce to this guy, so this is all we'll do in this area for now. And we'll do our usual army composition here. No need to fix what isn't broken. So we need somewhere around, I don't know, 5k here. That'll be plenty. 6k? Sure. And then we'll split these guys off here. Now we could come down here, but we would lose that currently. So that's fine. We're going to wait for our men-at-arms here. And for the time being, I think we're just going to group all of these together. And in we go. There's no contest here. And in fact, I don't think we even need a separate siege force for right now. So that's a stack wipe. We're 90% war score. And he's coming in with a merc force. Hilarious. The war is over, though. So we will enforce those demands. And we'll head up over this direction. Deal with this guy next. We'll grant this on out. Cool. So we've gotten ourselves some nice gains over here. And we'll eliminate this war very quickly here. There we go. Why are we at 10% here? Oh, we have somebody in their line of succession, I guess. Probably not their primary heir. No. But okay. Well, we're going to grant that out to a noble. And we'll head on over this way. We're going to stack wipe these guys. That'll get us 50% war score. Well, if that was their full army, which it isn't. It got us some war score anyway. And we'll head on in over this way. 48%. And over we go. We're just such high technology at this point. No, and our economy is so ridiculous too. Nobody can deal with us. It's just not possible to deal with us. So we're going to split off a siege force here with 720 bombards. Like, what is anyone supposed to do against that? And we'll walk over here with our other force. With just truly ludicrous numbers of men-at-arms. And this should end the war. We just discovered promissory notes. A new fascination can be selected. We'll select primogeniture as the only thing that we can get, and that'll be done next month's tick. Okay, that didn't quite end the war. I did expect that to end the war. That's okay. Primogeniture is now discovered, and that is every technology in the game that is available to us that we have. 80 years after we reached the late medieval period. Which we reached 3 years after it was possible. It takes time to get there, of course. We were ready to go for it immediately. So we'll just end this war, enforce those demands, disband all troops, and we'll grant these titles out. Now we're over our vassal limit, so let's take a look at duchy titles. Yes, we should definitely create this duchy, and we'll grant that to this fine gentleman here. And there we go, we're good. Actually, we could transfer these into, like, Yorubaland. And I absolutely want to do that. There you go. Have fun with that. He's very upset, but that's to be expected. Now, what is this faction? Liberty? Very rude. Get out of here with that liberty. There we go. I shouldn't have accepted that. I just let her out of prison for 200 gold. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I want to check to make sure that all of our castles in here are castle level 4 at this point. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. We'll get that one upgrading. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Cool. So that's all good to go. We will continue to work on upgrading our structures. This ransom is acceptable, and with that, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we'll continue to construct and strengthen our economy, as well as continuing to conquer Africa. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a secret has been exposed. Okay, get out of here. A very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, Sigma162, JJ Gamer, Spartan News, Rose Valentine, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video. And as always, I will see you all next time.